Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have some World of Dummies, and let's talk shit, because that is what is going to happen in these two replays. Now, we're going to start off with this replay here, and it's one of the most frustrating things to happen in the game. Now, you're always going to have players that talk shit in the game, but this one in particular, we've got people that are talking shit, and then you've got someone who kind of retaliates to that, and him retaliating just ruins everything. And who we're going to talk about really is the Charioteer. Now, the Charioteer has a very good game, and that's what makes it so frustrating. But of course, he gets wound up. He gets wound up for people talking and absolutely pretty much chatting shit. So it is now a 2 versus 2, and as you can see, the Chimera, the J Panther, move, come on, what DF, and you know, they always talk shit when they die. They always think they know everything when they die, after they died. But if you knew everything, you would still be alive. And people raging like now at the Charioteer, like, oh my god, the Charioteer, the J Panther, oh my god, you moron, and then because of that, the Charioteer is just like, do you know what? I am not being spoken to like this. I am not allowing you to speak to me like this. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just carrying on and ignoring it, I'm going to surrender. Yep, I'm going to surrender, and that is exactly what he does. Very, very frustrating, especially as it is a 2 versus 1. And if that Charioteer would just flank around, the game has changed. It is a win, easy win for the green team. But no, he is just sticking to his guns. He's sitting behind the rock, and he's literally surrendered. He gave up, and of course, because of that, these guys are just even more mad. And as you can see, he is mad. Yes, he is mad, because people are chatting shit. They are chatting shit, but it doesn't mean that you should just give up. Like, why would you just give up when you are actually having a really good game? Because the Charioteer, he done a really good game. The same as our guy here in the Object 752. He had a really good game, but nope. He's just sat here, and of course, because of that, they lose. They didn't lose because of the people chatting shit. They actually lose because of the Charioteer. Let it get to them. And I always say in the game, don't retaliate. Ignore it. Report them at the end, just ignore it and just play your own game. And as you can see, 2,200, not bad to be fair, but he actually had a decent game. He was doing all right. There was no need for him to quit. You know, if people were calling you shit, wait till the end of the game, let them see your damage, and then you can laugh at them. Now, this one here is kind of amusing, because you've got the elephant, and you've got the SU, and of course then you've got the tiger. Now, the person that really kind of chats shit is the person that we're watching here. But he did tell me, like, he was laughing, he thought it was funny. You know, like me, kind of, I do think making people rage is kind of funny. But what's actually happening is the elephant is stopping the tiger too. He's like, you know what? No, you don't belong here. Go away. Go the heavy side. But what actually the tiger wanted is to get over, you know, past this bit. He doesn't want to sit there and camp. He wants to get over, go across the river, and then go into the middle of the map where the cap area is. Now, that's nothing wrong with that. That can be a very, very good position. But the elephant's just like, nope, you're not doing so. And he's just sitting there. And of course, that does piss the tiger too off, and that would piss me off. There's so many people that do camp here in a heavy, so I understand that the elephant was like, no, you are not going here. He's not blocking him as such, so he can get shot. he was blocking him to get into a position that he shouldn't be in. But if he would have just let him pass, now look, the Tiger 2 is going, he's sticking to his word, and he is going to go to the middle. But by the time we've got this started, I mean, look, 2 minutes gone. There's 2 green tanks down, and they're already losing the game. So yeah, it's very, very frustrating when you get blocked, of course, but I'm not saying it's right for the elephant to do so, but also there was nothing really wrong with the Tiger 2. There was nothing he was doing wrong. Now, the SU-130 decides to push on. Instead of him sitting in the camping position, he decides to push on around sort of the heavy side here, knowing that he's on his own, and there are a few players around here. But he does still have the support from the elephant and a couple more team. At least he's opening these guys up. At least he's spotting them, and actually he's doing some damage. You know, he's doing nothing wrong either. He's actually the one he's the one doing either the heavy job duty or the light job duty, and in actually opening these guys up so they don't get sniped from across the map. So now it is a 4 versus 4, but you can see there are a couple of low hit point tanks. For some reason, this guy just rages. Like, I don't know why he come out with just FU. I've no idea. I have no idea. Retard dog, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know what made him, whether that is because the team are just falling apart or not. I really don't know what made him. But the enemy are bringing it back. Now, unfortunately, he has been shot from a few different angles, so he's lost quite a few of his hit points. Now, tanks like this, the Scorpion G, the SU, they don't have many hit points and they don't have much armor. But I think so far, I think the team has still done good, considering there was sort of 2 tanks out of the game very, very early on. Now, unfortunately, he does die, which just leaves the elephant and, of course, the Tiger 2 to now work together. And overall, looking at it, yeah, the Tiger 2 he isn't great, and he's just falling apart. So overall, yeah, this probably wasn't the best of positions for the Tiger 2. And before you know it, it's a 1 versus 2, still doable, but the elephant decides to come out sideways, get shot from one person, and then get shot from the other. So there it is. Talk shit. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye. With